Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about big ad from Eduard. It should be handy with a KittyHawk plastic in 1/48 scale. As you can see, it's written here, it should be useful with the F-35B kit, and we have 4 or 5. I think 5 sets for this aircraft model, so we are going to open this big ad and check what is actually included inside. But first, as usual, let's zoom in so that we can check the full list. So we have exterior set, we have remove before flight, and next we have interior, seat belts, and also the overall mask set. As you can see, it is marked with EX product number. So let's zoom out again. And packaging is standard for big ad, it's large envelope. We have the small pictures of some PE parts applied on the kits on the rear side. And now I'm going to use a knife in order to cut through this tape, and we will check everything what is actually included here. So here in the meantime, I can also remind you that this big ad, why it is interesting for modelers, because it actually offers a chance to get all these items for a bit more efficient price. So they are available separately, but here you get them all at once, and you might save up to, I think it was 15 or 20%, which is really good, because in case you plan to use them anyway, it's a good thing to save some money and maybe to get them all in one place. So definitely consider this if you plan to use all accessories which you saw in the list, but we will check them in a second. So I removed all the sets just to show you that there are 5 of them. I will show them all together. So here they are. Quite a package. And now we are going to start one by one. So on top we had the mask set. So I'm going to open it first. And again, you can notice that packaging is exactly the same as the single release. So it's a plastic bag with the cardboard inside. We have masks pre-cut. So here they are. And they look really nice. So as far as you can see, they will be handy not only with the canopy but also with the landing gear wheels, which is really cool because it will speed up the painting process. And next we have the application guide so that you know what you have to do here. So as you can see, wheels are covered with separate masks, and of course you will have to employ liquid mask as well, because it's a canopy shape which requires such masking, and you can't avoid it because with stickers it would be really strange looking finish. Next we continue with the seat belts made out of steel. So here they are. And the main feature of such set is that you get a bit thinner parts which look up to scale, and in my opinion that's really important in 1/48 scale, because it will be already visible in the cockpit even if you place the canopy in a closed position. So definitely do not underestimate value of this addition. So let's zoom in a bit, and now I will show it like this in my hands. So here it is. Camera is focused now. So it's a pre-painted PE thread, actually steel thread. So as you can see, it's really thin, and that's why it should be handy for these modelers who would like to get a more or less realistic finish. As you can see, even the handles are copied with these parts, so that's really cool. And as for the installation manual, so it is similar to what we saw in the mask. So by the way, all these pictures are hand drawn, so they are first drawn with hand and pencil, and then they're scanned into PC. You can find the full report from Novemberfest on our YouTube channel in case you are interested in. So here we apply all the seat parts, and on the rear side we have some other accessories for the same kit, and obviously we have them in this big ad, so we will check them as well. And next we continue with interior set. Here it is. It's a set number 49993. So again, I'm going to open it, and really interesting thing is that here we have 2 PE threads. So it's quite unusual for interior set, and it would be interesting to see what is actually upgraded with these parts. So just give me a second. First of all, I will show you the pre-painted PE thread. So here it is. Here we have all necessary parts for the cockpit. And I think it's a typical Eduard product, so there is nothing to worry about. It should be easy to work with. and you won't have any issues. And next we continue with unpainted PE thread. So here comes the interesting thing, because frankly speaking I'm not sure where these parts will be applied. Maybe in the canopy area, maybe. So we have to check the installation manual. It is provided on the separate sheet of paper. So here it is. Let's zoom out a bit. And now you can see that instrument panel will be detailed with PE parts. Of course, the leg area, side consoles, seat. And note that there are no seat belts, so you have to get them as a separate set. And here it is included. It's a steel set, as you remember. And here, so yes, as I said, this canopy area and canopy seals, they will be upgraded with help of PE parts, because these features are not included in the original plastic release. So it's really crucial if you plan to open the canopy, because it will be visible on the model, and especially in 1/48 scale it will be noticeable. So definitely consider this upgrade. And next we have a steel belts upgrade, so just give me a second. Actually, this is a steel flex, because we have removed before flight flex, and I'm going to open it right now and we will check what is actually supplied here. It's a universal set, so you can meet it in any modern aircraft big ad from Eduard. So it's useful if you plan to display the aircraft as in parked position. So here you can see it. A lot of red flags. They're quite thin, again, because this is a steel. And as for the installation manual, it is quite simple, as you can guess. So here it is. And obviously such thin parts, they will look more natural in comparison with thick PE parts, so that's definitely a good thing to have. But we have one more set. As you remember, there are 5 in total, so here it is. It's an exterior set, and straight away on the front side we have the large unpainted PE thread, so it would be interesting to see where it will be used. My bet is that it will be used not only on the landing gear parts, for example, but also in the engine area. And now we are going to remove this PE thread and check whether it's true or not. So just give me a sec. So first of all, unpainted PE thread, here it is. As I said, it's really big, and if you zoom in, now you can see what we actually have here. These are typical PE parts from Eduard, so we shouldn't be worried about any quality issues. It's just a matter of careful separation of them of the thread and you'll be good to go. And next we continue with installation manual, so let's zoom out a bit, and now you can see that here we have assembly process starts with the landing gear legs. Next we continue with engine nozzle, surprisingly, and also air intakes will be upgraded, or air intake fan will be upgraded with PE parts, so that it would be a bit more natural looking element. And next we continue with wheel wells, from what I can see. And here we also upgrade these nozzles in the fuselage. Note that they will be assembled out of PE parts. It might be a bit tedious, but it should be worth it. Next we also upgrade various hatches and missiles as well. And pylons too. So that's really cool. And of course it will require some fine tools, let's say, because some parts are really small and thin, so you have to be careful while applying them. As for the whole big ad set, in my opinion, that's a worthy addition for these modelers who would like to get nice features on their F-35B. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion about this release here in the comment section below. If you like this video, do not forget to press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye!